Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüße, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. So I think I've been talking to myself for the last 2 minutes. I thought it was working because I was looking at the OBS, the new Streamlabs, and that seemed like it was working. It said it was live, and then I went over here to my channel and did not see anything, and so then I was like, oh, something's wrong. So it's the problem with using new softwares. It's like the only way you can be sure it's working is by making it work, and so sorry I'm a little late. I swear I was on time. I was talking to myself. So we have Agent first, so update the leaderboard. He has 5 points now. Then we have Khan, so close Khan. Jules here, number 3. Hello, Sergeant Bourne. Welcome back, and I play COD and David Banks. Yep, I'm back. This is my normal streaming time, so I figured I would stream. We do have war going on, and so this is a big one. This is against Kenobi, and so whoever wins this will be on track to be number one in the season, and so it's a big deal. Like if we can win this, we have a hope of getting number 1. If we lose this, it's probably the end of number 1, a chance for number 1 for us. So, oh, you don't like Streamlabs, Sarge? I can't decide. That's why I did the early stream today, just to try to do them. Let's see, SGT, you got line. I'm better than you. That's my line. It's so funny, David Banks. Yes. Is this the second time we played Kenobi? No, this is the first time we played them again this season. I mean, we always play them at least once every season, sometimes twice. Or maybe we did play them. I can't remember. We played them in the Second War. We've seen Morningstar's SP1 since MODOK thing came out. I've not. I'm fighting a Morningstar. Whew, maybe I should take a look. That's my first fight. And so, hello, Mini Hulk 85. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope everything's going well. Let's go look at Morningstars. No, let's go do Alliance Quest real quick. So I have boosts that are expiring. Oops, wrong button. Just see, make sure no one's moved on my path yet. So that's my first path at Morningstar right there. And good job, Brett. Brett crushed his fights. Nice, Brett, nice. And so he was the first one to fight. So off to a good start. So we have not died yet. First war of the season. Oh, maybe it was them. Wow, I can't remember. We played them so many times. We have one loss. I can't remember if it was Isolated or them. I think you're right. I think it was them. There it is. Yeah, craziness. Okay, personal space. Don't mind personal space as much. Continue. Join. There's my usual team. I don't know if instead of Quake, I'm sort of thinking about bringing something Stark Spider-Man in, but it's negative 40%. So if you win Enzo, you'll be first this season. Well, we'll be on track to be first. I mean, there's still. I'm sure we'll go play ASR at some point. I'm sure we're going to play ISO 8 again. And so I would think if we beat Kenobi and beat those two, we will be number 1. Because then I think we'll have enough points and the season will be almost over. So this is War 8. So we have 4 wars left. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really 5 wars left, including this. Sign not to join the P1 Alley. Enjoy, my friends. 77666 before. Oh, that's good. That's yeah, I know, Agent X. You always you seem very conflicted about what you want to do, whether you want to try to jump up or stay with your friends. And yeah, it's a hard decision, but whatever one you make is the right one for you. And so yeah, 77666 is a pretty good alliance. It definitely gets you everything you want out of the season. Okay, Bryn's already going. Okay, so quick, Bryn. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a 20% just because I think they're expiring soon. I have a bunch expiring. Let me just go look real quick. What's the limit when you donate? That's a good question. I think there might be 250 or something like that. 10% expiring in 2 days, and some 20% in 9 days. A lot of 20%. Since it's day 5, let's go ahead and use a 20%. You might as well, especially since we have the Hyperion fight next. Oh, it's a big step. Oh, you're going from 5-5. Nice. That is awesome. You're going to love it, Agent X. You just go quake your way through everything anyway. So It's not gonna make that much of a difference. The Quake Master. Oh, I'd love to get the auto block. That's like the most amazing thing because I get a charge, and then that charge just helps me so much. So pulled one of your favorite champs, 5-star Dormammu. Oh, nice, Hyena, nice. Yeah, I have a soft spot for Dormammu too. I have an awakened 6-star Dormammu, which it's always in the back of my mind to rank 2 him. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do this well. I got Brawl as usual and personal space. I don't want to stay too close to him too long. So I'm just going to do my strategy where I just do a couple lights. A couple of mediums. Keeps the power reasonable. Okay, he's going to be in Brawl now. Perfect. I can't counterattack him because of the what you call it. Okay, just do one hit. Another hit. Okay, maybe I can get an auto block here. Oh, we went unstoppable. That was risky. Whew, that was risky too. Okay, I don't think this is going to kill him. Nope, not yet. Unstoppable. Close. Okay, I'm going for it. And, ooh, I felt pretty crazy. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, it is, but one of my good friends had to leave. Yeah, again, you're going to have a lot of fun, Agent X. Map 7. Well, if you have Corvus, it's not too bad. Other character. Actually, I played last week or 2 weeks ago non-Corvus, and it was actually fine. Like, I think people get sucked into using Corvus. He's actually not always the best champion. Like, I used Hyperion on one of these lanes, and Hyperion just crushed it. He did so well. I had to leave an ally full of friends recently as well. I wanted to push 6-5. Yeah, that's always the thing. I feel like sometime you want to, you just want to progress, and that does mean leaving your alliance. It happened to me once. Doom destroys the CMM 6.4 boss, I bet. I opened 2 5-stars and was Captain Marvel movie and Blade. Jewel, you won the jackpot, my friend. Way to go. That's awesome. 25% chance when True Strike is active. Yeah, that's a problem, Agent X, is that the way it works with Brawl, it's actually so limited that I can counterattack him. And then once Brawl wears off, I usually armor break him, which I think takes away his True Strike, because obviously then he doesn't have his armor. So, is Map 6 harder than Map 5? Boy, it's been a long time since I played Map 6. It has to be, just because of the way it is, but maybe not. Hello, Rahul. Welcome, my friend. Okay, let's get this fight done. Might be a timeout. It's always iffy if it's going to be a timeout or not. Okay, do we need to do anything special? Nope, just remember Brawl. Got my 20% boost on, so hopefully that'll help get me down quicker. Just 2 hit mediums. That's the goal. 1 and 2. Nice damage. 1, 2. Now let's do some heavy attack baiting. Some special baiting. Okay, it's going to be dicey as always. Good. Is. He's got Brawl. Okay, now we got bait again. Good. Can't counterattack it. Perfect. Okay, so it doesn't have too much power. 1, 2. Into his block. Okay, now this is where it comes the worrying. Come on, for your special. I'm worried. Throw it. Throw it. Nothing I could do. Absolutely nothing I could do. Just wouldn't throw a special, and that was the end. So now we're going to have to time out and lose half my health. Wow, it wasn't very good. Boy, he was really holding on to that special. Do you stream on Twitch? I don't. I play COD. I don't know. I like YouTube too much. I've invested all my time and resources into getting my YouTube channel up. And so to go to Twitch just seems like, I don't know. I just don't want to be on another platform. Twitch in some ways seems really cool. It doesn't seem as good for video content. I feel like it's much better, for streaming. Maybe not much better, but better for streaming, but not necessarily better for content. Might have to next season if the reward buff isn't good enough. The rewards are so mediocre. Yep. I wouldn't mind doing P4 instead of P1. Would save me boosts and potions. Yeah, it's true. War is expensive, but we're having such a fun time in 4 Loki this season, and you know it helps to have, of course, like amazing players like Legacy and Pete and Bryn in your battle group and Dreamin' even. But but yeah, it's just been a fun time. It is a bad Hyperion. I know Agent X. He just would not throw it. Oh, and usually he's so good about it. This might be a case where Black Widow Civil War is better. Black Widow Clairvoyant is better because she like nullifies his buff. Still a hard fight with the Brawl just because there's a whole stretch of time where you can't like. Well, you can still do these one hits on him, but yeah, just complicated. Complicated map 7, but with the timeout strategy, all is good. It's got at least 40% of my health though, which is sort of sad, but in the end it doesn't really matter that much. The only thing bad about losing health is then, like when you get like 1 or 2% health, you start losing your glaive charges when you get hit or parry, and so that's not so great. Hello, Head Candy. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope everything's going well with you. Just doing a little alliance quest. Not doing so well, but we're just sitting here waiting for the timer to end. It's funny, I can see my stream is exactly 27 seconds off. Oh, I saw you at the very beginning, Con. Sorry, I said hello, but the problem was I hadn't started the stream yet, and I was talking to an unstarted stream, so I think I greeted you then and then forgot to greet you a second time when I came back on. Sorry, my friend. Good to see you. Glad you liked the early stream. You said, you know, it's just easier for you timing-wise, and I understand that. You know, it's pretty late, because I usually finish around 23, which is midnight for you. Claire's amazing. Hyperion counter. You can just go straight to L2 after each. Yeah, it's true. I like trying to get her into the poison form though, just to get the extra. What are those things? The extra charges. If Enzo go with no KO Alliance War, I would never get a 5-star. Oh, is that some bets you have with someone? Okay, let's finish this guy off. Let's do better. I guess again, I feel like I played him perfectly. I don't know if I can do much better. A little 3-hit combo there. Oh, what happened? Oh, jeez. He didn't attack him. That was weird. That's very strange. Okay, good. He actually threw it. A couple of sneaky hits. Okay. Counter-attack it. Counter-attack it. Come on, good. Throw it. Counter-attacking. No, I hate when he throws a heavy. Heavies just take so long. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, good. Just get a cheeky hit in. Oh no, I screwed that up. Oh, I so screwed that up. Oh, and I didn't get the power. Oh man, total disaster. Oh, I forgot his glaive cancels out. Oh man, and then he gets strike back. Absolute disaster. It's going so well. Let me watch the replay here. Now for another horrible timeout. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do. I guess I was just panicked and tried to kill him. So, panic. Oh, this is day 5. So, goodbye another 10% of my health. Let's see. Hello, Rex. Nice to see you. And Mr. Panaz. Rip indeed. Well, it's like, not really rip. It's the beauty of Corvus Glaive. Though I do this with any character. Like I would time out with any other one. I hate Brawl. I normally have to fight through a link to get my map 6. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it is Brawl. Yep. It is annoying. Like Hyperion's particularly bad against Brawl. Like the other fights I don't mind so much. But with Hyperion, it is really hard just because, of course, he's gaining that power. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? I do have Sorcerer Supreme. She should be really good because she nullifies the buffs once you're close. You know, James, I don't find that she's a great nullifier, to be honest. Like, I feel like the people I most like going against Hyperion against are Clairvoyant. Who else is a really good buff nullifier? Trying to think. I don't know. The 44k shard save for her. There's some other character on the top of my mind that, like, man, they just take down all the buffs. It might be her. She's really strong with it. Can't think of who else there is that would make this fight easier beside her. She might be the best, to be honest. Maybe Doom. Actually, Doom would be really good too because, you know, She-Hulk. She-Hulk's good too. Actually, I used to bring She-Hulk here. She was good because one, she got the Furies up, and they made him even more likely to throw his specials. So, hello, GSS Cruise 1. Welcome, my friend. Hope everything's going good. And tips for fighting Terax. Quaker, that would be my one tip, because then he doesn't get any charges, and when he throws his special, that's when he gets his rock shield and all those things. Trying to think. I feel like we haven't had too much problem with him in war, but I don't know the exact strategy. I think it's what we've been doing, like everything, we just quake him. And I think that doesn't do too much damage at the rock shield at the end, so... Okay, we should be able to kill him. There it is. Death. Death to you. The slow would come in handy, it's true. And you could throw it right away if you had the storm synergy, too. She-Hulk is awesome. Yeah, I agree. She-Hulk is great. I actually used to use her in these exact fights. But then the Corvus timeout took over. That's all I do now. So, okay, this fight also can be really annoying. I died yesterday to it, so it might take a few timeouts again, but let's just get through it. Hopefully not. Dislike timing out. I feel like it's so cheap. I'm gonna go for. I just want to push him back, so I'm gonna go for full combos. It's not quite as efficient. Okay. Okay, good. Got 2 combos off grid and through a special. It's a good start. Oh no! Jeez. I don't know what happened. I'm sure I got the parry. Oh, having such a bad time playing today. She-Hulk was going nuts there. Nice. Got to leave early, helping the grandparents. Oh, good man, James. Enjoy yourself. You're such a good person for helping them out. That's awesome. Oh, I can't believe that. I just totally got wrecked by him, and everything was going absolutely perfect too. Okay, revive time. Oh, I'm so unhappy. I want to get through this without having to use any revives. Let's see. Quake works good for him. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't she work good for? I guess is the better question. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. Now I have to deal with this again. That's it. Wow, she's going to lose glaive changes. Wow, it's just so quick. Okay, didn't lose any glaive changes. She got just enough. Okay. Everything was so perfect. Just get him to throw his SP. Okay. I think we should be able to get another 5-hit combo in. Okay, come on for your SP. Okay. Should be able to get 5 hits. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just did it. Okay. Now should be able to get the SP2 in. Okay. Well, that was better after that disaster. Okay. Bad Venom, exactly. I know, boy, they're not helping. Venom has such a quick attack. I was sure I parried him though, but obviously not. Obviously not. Okay, get the big ones. Let's replace this one. Fights through Labyrinth? No, thank you. Replace, come on. Win 12 fights? That is much better. Quit this game for over a month and came back, so I've never fought Terax. He's not too bad. The only thing he has that's annoying is he has this rock shield that does damage. It's much like Mephisto's R of Incinerate. It's not too hard to deal with. His specials are a little tricky to dodge and evade just because they have some interesting timing on them. I would just block them all. But after he does his specials, he gets a rock shield again. And depending on what node he is, he can be pretty strong if he's on a powerful node, but in general, he's not so bad. But yeah, again, Quake is totally the way to go. Hello, Kimbo Yokjimbo. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope everything is going well with you. Just had to use a revive to get through my first part of Alliance quest. Not in very good form. Oh, so upset I had to use one. Oh well. It was just one. I get those for my loyalty, so it costs me 7,000 loyalty every time I have to use one, which is fine. Let me just see if my path is going. Nope, still the first person in. Oh no, Taz has moved. So let me see, 3, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, I can almost get to my fight now, and so I'll move over there in a minute. Let's see, and then Who's the other one? I think Legacy is with me too. Let me take a look. Where's Legacy? Legacy is, let's see, Legacy's 2, okay. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's we'll see. Whoops, just slipped off my armrest. Let me just send a note in here to them, just so they know I'm ready whenever they are. Oops. Always try to have good communication. It's so important in war and everywhere else in the lines. At Hanach, at Legacy. Just let me know if you need me to do my Path 1 fight. I am streaming and can stop if you are ready. See how long we're on, 20 minutes. If not, I will go in 1 hour. That is good communication. It's a key now. Okay, my day was good. You know, I really want to get some good exercise. It's been raining all day, and then it stopped, and I was like, oh, it looks nice. And the wind stopped blowing, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get on my bike. So I went running out, put on my bike clothes, got my bike out, and literally I was like standing there at the entrance to my chalet, and then it started raining. I was like, oh no. And so then I went inside, took off my bike clothes, put on my running clothes, and went for a run, and then it became unbelievably nice. Like the sun was out. It was cold at first. I had like a long sleeve shirt on, but then the sun was out and it was beautiful and it was so nice. And I was like, oh, I should have gone biking. And then as soon as I got home, it absolutely started pouring rain. And so actually it worked out well. It would have been nasty to go biking. I would have gotten caught in the rain, and biking in the rain is no fun. I did say hello to you, Reed. I hope so. If not, hello again. So, let's see. Is it just time for arena? How much energy we have? We have enough. We can go into event quest. Arena. Need to do some arena time. Incursions? No. Not with war going on. Okay. You ride a lot, don't you? Yes, I love bike riding. You know, every weekend I ride when it's not raining, and then also, oh, my cat just popped up here. She wants to come and sit on my lap. Come on, cat. She's just had a hard day of sleeping. And then, yeah, I mean, you know, when I have vacation time, I ride every day. Sometimes I ride after work. I often do. I have about 4 loops after work, anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. Where do I live? I live in Switzerland. Again, just sort of like my work, I keep my location a little bit secret. I'm in the Val Chablais, though, which is on the other side of Lake Geneva, from Geneva, in what we call the Pre-Alps. Not in the main Alps, but I'm in sort of like the first row of mountains before the big Alps. And so the Val Chablais is basically where the Rhone River empties into Lake Geneva. Exactly. I sort of need to take like pictures of the day and show them on stream, but I've done that a few times. Just haven't been consistent enough. Let's see. Pete's laughing at something. So, okay, off to arena. Let's get some arena done. Let's go run my 6 stars, and I think if I run them, if I run them tonight and I run them tomorrow, then that's 8 million. That's perfect. That will be enough to get the 16 million and the highest regard and the highest rewards. Yeah, you said you were from England. That's right. International man of mystery. Well, international man, yes. Mystery, no. I'm pretty. I guess I make myself mysterious by not revealing information, but pretty normal person. No. Yeah, Switzerland's great. I love living here. Like if you're sporty and into running, biking, skiing, climbing, it is the best place to be in the world. It's just, the thing about it is the mountains are so accessible. I mean, there's roads all over the place, and then to get you up really high to them, there are, what do you call them, cable lifts, and they take you like way up high, like crazy high. You just get them in there so quick. Is the Mysterio worth an awakening gem? I like his awakening ability. If I had 2 techs, I would say yes. Or Labyrinth of Lurch. Oh no, definitely. Mysterio. Mysterio, absolutely. Labyrinth of Legends Ultrons. I can't remember what his Awaken ability does. I almost might use one because I have so many tech gems and just haven't used one in so long, and I don't feel like I'm ever going to use them. But Labyrinth of Legends Ultron, I don't think it's a really good. I guess you could look on Aunt May. It'll tell you. Seeing on a tech gem and don't know who to use it on. Yeah, it's true. Mysterio has good prestige. Actually, I like his Awaken ability just because it builds up that lethal gas so quick, and so I think it's really helpful, to be honest. But again, not really, unless you have overflow of tech gem worthy. I'm trying to think who else. Of course, Ghost is probably one of the biggest, most important ones for it. I can't think of any tech class all of a sudden. Warlock. The Warlock doesn't really need it, but it's nice to have him. But I agree with Kimbo Yojimbo. Just sit on it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, Pete's off early tonight. That's good. Wow, he works to midnight. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay. Takes me about an hour to run through all these. That should be about right. If I can run through them all, then I'll be right at the time it's ready to go jump back into war. Get my cool Fantastic 3 team. I love Fantastic 3. I think it's so funny. Oh, Guillotine 299. That's true. She's another one where it's definitely nice to have, but I don't think it's like critical. Like I would take mine up to rank 3 on Awaken, to be honest. Save it for Omega. Oh yeah. I mean, if it's an extra. Oh yeah, absolutely. Omega or Namor are critical to have their Awaken abilities. They almost are not worth it without them. Omega is sort of worth it, but Namor is. I mean, not only is he not worth it at all, but he is. Yeah, I mean, he's sort of a bad character without it. Not a bad character, but just okay. Gully Warlock for prestige. That's true. Yes, if you care about prestige, they're definitely the best ones. Have a G2099, 565 on Awaken. And Awakened her and 2 other champs. Yeah, it's true. I mean, the prestige game figures in a lot differently. I've certainly awakened characters and put a lot of stones in them just because, of course, I want that good prestige. And so, yeah, that's absolutely important. Yeah, I remember a time when I joined for Loki. So season 5 was my first season with For Loki. And I remember, at that time, I was one of the few players, I think, in the game who had, 4 rank 5s or 5 rank 5s. And so I had, 10,000 prestige, 10k prestige. And so I'm sure that was one of the reasons they took me in. They were like, nice. You have 10k prestige. Hello, Destroyer X. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, I would love a thumbnail for this next war, DJ. Who do we have? We have Kenobi, which is always a fierce fight. So this is Season 18, War 8, Kenobi, and I have Mysterio versus Sinister is going to be tough. Just kept on dodging, wasn't sure when that thing was going to come. Ooh, we got the protection. I also have Emma versus Night Monkey, so either one of those. I feel like you may be a Mysterio versus Sinister. It's a pretty tough fight. Not one I particularly like. But yeah, if you want to make me Emma versus Night Monkey, that'd be awesome. I love Emma. I really want her as a 6-star, and I really want to take her to rank 3. Even though, if I got her as a 6-star right now, and I had a tier 5 mutant class Catalyst, I would take her up on Awakened, to be honest. I think she's amazing. I think more and more, just think she's a great character. I have Domino Awakened, but I don't think she's going to help my prestige, to be honest. And I don't know, I'd rather have Emma at rank 3 than Domino. Because Emma has really cool utilities where Domino is just damage dealer. I have Captain Marvel movie for that. I think it's been in a way a better damage dealer. And so yeah, if I had to do one now, I don't know who I'd do. The Doom opening, I know, pretty brutal, wasn't it? Oh man, yeah, that was not so great. But I mean, on the plus side, it definitely got my name out there in the world. I mean, I think I have 10,000 views on that, which is pretty incredible. So, you know, I think, I don't know. Not that I did it for that, but I knew it would be a very popular video. And so I think it's like 5 times more popular than my next highest rated video. So I mean, at least some good came out of it. Got some terrible 6 stars out of it too. All right. So Lorenzo, Vincenzo, Enzo. Yep, those are all the Enzos right there, my friend. You have a 5-star Hyperion at rank 3 unawakened, but pulled Corvus Glaive. Oh, definitely using Corvus Glaive. I mean, he needs 1 sig, but it makes a huge difference. It's such an important synergy, much more important than a Hyperion. It's like 100 times more important than Hyperions. This is one of the things I'd say there's absolutely no question about which one you should use. Oh, and congratulations, Corvus Glaive is amazing, amazing champion. One of the best. Domino's still great, but I kind of like Emma. Yeah, me too, Agent X. I think she's awesome. Marvel Insider is really awesome. It's a website. It's just like the Marvel main website, but the Insider is like a little like small club, basically free to join. But like when you do a normal and heroic event quest, the monthly event quest, you just type your username in and you get points. And those points you can use to buy some cool rewards, like, you know, a lot of 2 stars and 3 stars. Nothing outrageous, but super fun. Like I really want to get a 2-star Hit Monkey is in one of the bundles that you can buy with your rewards. So the rewards are really easy to get. I mean, it's just play the game like you would anyway. It's not like you have to do anything special. Hyperion sadly wins. Oh, Hyperion sadly wins. I don't know, DJ. Hyperion's great, but I mean, Corvus Glaive is crazy. Any tips to get tier 4 CC? Glory Store, this MODOK event has some. It's not so easy. Like depending on what alliance you can run with. Like alliance, well, I think the monthly events quest gives you some. So map 4 and above, I think will have you be able to get tier 4 CC. Solo missions to get them, yeah. Best Cosmic, top 3. Definitely Corvus Glaive, Hyperion, and Captain Marvel movie, I think. Yep, there it is. Agent X perfectly agrees with me. Yeah, I can't think of any other ones really stand out. I have a lot of Cosmics ranked up, but mostly for just like either synergy partners or various others. Let's just take a look at the Cosmics real quick while we're thinking about this. Oh, Medusa. Oh, Medusa. Totally forgot about Medusa. Yeah, Medusa might be better than Captain Marvel movie, to be honest. It's just she doesn't exist as a 6-star. She's a pretty amazing champion and really good in many ways. So, yeah, I think I'd put her there. Yesterday's stream, what did you miss? I don't know if there's anything particularly amazing about it. I did pull 2 5-stars from various crystals I was opening, a legendary crystal. I moved to the island, but there's no rush. Okay. And yeah, this massacre is always a bit nasty. Let's go with, I don't know who to go with. We'll go with Wasp. We'll see if it just can't come quickly. Just playing the game. I mean, I don't think my streams are usually anything exceptional other than just playing the game normally. It's not like when I do really hard content, I need to do really hard content on stream. I haven't before, like Act 6. Just I tend to do those sort of more relaxed. I mean, they're usually really long. As I said, it's hard to like stream and talk for more than 90 minutes. So if I'm doing like a 4-hour push on Act 6, I sort of just like chill out and relax in my comfortable chair and do them without having to worry about other things. And definitely like concentrate on them too. So when I stream, I don't feel like I concentrate so much. Medusa destroys Warlock, exactly. She's so good. She's so good. Ah, you like Captain Marvel movie better? Oof. Yeah, that's interesting. I still would like Medusa better. Proxima's up there. Yeah, I actually really like Proxima. I find her super fun to play, but I do not think she's better than them. So it's like one of those characters, fun to play, really cool champion, but not particularly better than those other two. Doing map 5, but thinking join an easier alliance, and also I should do the daily class quest. Oh, that's true. You can do the daily. I always forget about those daily ones. I remember doing them all the time because they're just so important to get the resources, but now I hardly do them at all. Man, Domino's so hard with Ghost. Whoops. Because her first hits are so tricky. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way and block. Block, block, block. Okay. Again, just making sure I don't hold up Laxi or anyone. Okay, so far so good. We'll just take a peek at more. There it is. There's 12 fights. Like 2 fights in Labyrinth or 12 fights. 12 fights, please. It is much quicker, as you can see. Just take a quick peek in War and just make sure everything's going well. I think I'm able to move to my War fights now, too. Yep, I have 4 energy, just got it. And Taz is in, with no Laxi, okay. And those guys are ready. Red dominated. Okay, nothing much has changed. I think I've turned into a mini celebrity. I think you have too, DJ. Well deserved, my friend. Well deserved, to be honest. Medusa was your second 550. Now you have her at 565. Yeah, I love her too. So this was way back in the days when they had the original like featured crystal. We had a 20% chance for 15,000 shards to get the champion. And so I just finished Labyrinth of Legends and got 45,000 5-star shards from that. And just at the same time, Medusa came around for the second time. So they'd come around once when they were introduced, and then just like now, like 2 or 3 months later, they'd come back. And I said, man, I'm gonna go for it. So I had 5 Medusa crystals, got her on number 2, which I was psyched because at least I had her. And then after that, I got her on number 5, so I was so psyched. I got her and Awakener. I had a generic gen, which I was planning to use on her, but I did it, and so, okay. Nothing great, these matchups. I guess we'll go with them. Ghost matchup is not so bad. For a person like you, do Incursion's crystals still excite you? A little bit. I still like spinning them. I mean, there's some interesting champs I want in there. But not really, to be honest, Mr. Penez. There's no one really that I'm hoping for that much. Incursions, it's okay. I basically think that Dungeons was just as good and Dungeons took less time. So, to be honest, I miss Dungeons. I feel like I'm one of the few people who thinks Dungeons was better. But, I don't know. Like, I actually love playing with someone else, and it's super fun as a streamer. You get to play and actually interact with someone more than just, like, talking to them. But, you need to leave? Okay, iPlayCod. Have a good evening, my friend, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. There's a video on the channel. Which video is that, Michael? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Okay, let's see. I've just got some BG3 news, so I need to take a look at that. I recently ranked 2 Golk. Love Golk. If I got a science, I'd definitely go to Captain Beardo. He's so awesome, but Golk is always in the back of my mind. Hello, Evil One. Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's going well. Big time war. I mean, this war could will define our season. It could be, man, if we win this, I think we have a chance for number 1. Of course, we still have to beat ASR and on what's the other one, ISO 8. But wow, we are having strong showings. Like so little deaths. This is actually the first time I feel reasonably confident that we actually have a chance of beating Kenobi. Like, I've never felt at all that we could beat them. Let's see, but now I feel like it might just work. It might just happen. Now, hello, Dr. Daniel. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, Beardo's amazing. Oh, the Medusa crystal opening. Oh my God, no. Michael Grayson, that was so long ago. That was way before. I feel I'll die this war. Don't do it, Dreamin'. Don't do it. No way, Dreamin'. The thing about you, Dreamin', is I feel like you never lack for confidence. And you say things like that, but I think it's just like what you call it. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Should have gone. No, I don't know, Dreamin'. I think you're gonna pull through. You're just too good. You're too good to die, my friend. I'm excited for Pete though to get to take the boss. I mean, I just watched his war video, and he was like, He basically said I don't feel challenged enough, which I think is awesome. He's just so into it. He just wants these hard fights, you know. Well, myself, I fear the hard fights, but that's why he's such a good player. Yikes, just got absolutely crushed. But, oh man, I want us to beat these guys so badly. It's such a fun, especially since we have Frosty Q now on our team. Merci, Michael. I can't be asked to do it. It's too long and hard. I'd rather do 6.1 and variant. Thank you. Also, merci, Destiny X. Yeah, it's Pete isn't taking the boss. No. Oh, I thought they said. I thought he said. Pretty sure he said Legacy. Let's see. Because Legacy, I think, is bringing Symbiote Supreme. Legacy, Sim. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I just assumed he was gonna be. Oh, yeah, he says he is. Speaking of not reading, so we always make fun of Brett for not reading and Pete, but it says right here we'll be taking the Annihilus boss. Oh man, get comfortable with the step back intercept method. Yeah, it's so awesome, so awesome. It's a Siphon War. They brought out the Siphon, which is always scary. Oh man, beautiful DJ. Thank you for the thumbnail. It's incredible. How can I send you a pic of a crystal opening? Earlier I did. The best way Shane is in line. So Enzo -Eigen, not hyphen, underscore Eigen is my line ID, and that would be the best way. Yeah, I'd love to see the opening Shane. If it's good enough, we'll put it on stream. Check line, I just did DJ. I'm one step ahead of you. Yeah, it looks great. It looks perfect. I really actually like the colors. It's a little more dark than usual. It's a good like feel to it. Yeah, super psyched. Oh man, I want us to win. I want us to win so badly. Yeah, Legacy, not Pete. Oh, did I say Pete? Oh man, I meant to say Legacy. No. So excited for him. I mean, he just wants it so badly. It's so cool. It's like, I would be so scared for the boss fights. Lags and Hades. Well, we have Legacy on our team, and we have Hades in stream. No, they have a Annihilus boss, which, you know, they're always very clever, Kenobi. I mean, as we were saying in chat earlier, it's like, there's a reason they've won like 10 or plus seasons. I mean, they are smart. They always do different things. Their defenses change. They have all sorts of interesting strategy and techniques just to get those 1 or 2 extra kills in. So, and then they don't die much, so it's really hard to beat them. But yeah, they have not had a good season. I think they've had two losses, which is like 2 more than I feel like they've had. No, I think that is a defeat last season too. I think ASR beat them. And so yeah, it's yeah, they're not quite what they used to be. And I think this season they're even less. I mean, we have one of their best players who joined for Loki. You know, I wouldn't mind doing one on the MODOK store. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this video, but just in case I do, DJ, that'd be awesome. Because I want to what you call it? Oh, I'm trying to say. Yeah, I want to just make a video about the value and what you should buy, and what I think I would buy, and how I reach that conclusion. And so yeah, the MODOK store would be amazing. Annihilus boss, who's going to take him? Legacy himself with Symbiote Supreme. Symbiote Supreme might be my next rank 3. I'm so close with Mystic Tier 5 CC. The MODOK store, exactly. The MODOK Hotel. Oh, I forgot to do my little heavy trip. There it is. Yeah, it's, you know, I feel like we haven't quite unleashed the power of the Legacy yet, so. The best player is probably Pepe or Kev. I don't know them too well. I knew Fiery Q because he what you call it? He was at Comic-Con. He was the only Kenobi player at Comic-Con, and we hung out with him. I think Dream and I both hung out with him. We went and watched the Beat the Boss challenge, and he was right with us. He is such a cool guy too, just the most mellow, awesome person. Let's see. Thanks, Ed. I see you sent it over. Happy to view your streams. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's quite awesome. Is this a picture of you as a triathlete? If it is, I need to share with you my picture of my triathlete picture one day. That's really cool. I've got too much in the way to see the picture though. Too many windows open. Oh man, head. That's amazing. Okay, I'll send you my triathlete picture. Then we can compare triathlons. Let's see. Hey, Meister, my friend. How you doing? Hope everything's well. Just doing some arena. About to get into war, big time war. The biggest of the big against Kenobi for a chance to go the top alliance this season if we can beat them. So much pressure, so much pressure. But most people thrive on the pressure. I don't know if I do, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best, boost big, use lots of gray boost, everything I can just to give me that little bit of advantage to pull off the victory. Yeah, I really want us to win. It's actually probably the war I've been most psyched for. I mean, you know, between Bryn, Legacy, and Fiery Q, we have 3 great players we haven't had in the past. I mean, granted, we have lots of good players, but then to get those 3, I mean, these are 3 like top of the game players, and so yeah, it might be just enough. I mean, we've always done okay against them. I mean, never that great, but I mean, we're in the like 8 I would say like we're in the 7 to 12 deaths range these days. So we can go on the low end and be like 7 or 8. I mean, granted, their defense is really good. I think we have a good chance. I mean, you know, if we 7 or 8 and they die more, and then we will win. It's as simple as that, I guess. Oh, so excited for this. But yeah, we'll see. Just take it. Just have to do my fights. You know, that's all I have to worry about. Don't have to worry about anything else that's going on. Don't have to worry about how they're doing. We just got to play. Yeah, just play like we always do, like having fun, being relaxed, enjoying it, and you know, it's all what it is. Shane, my line ID is Enzo_Eigen. I think that'll find me. So I don't think it's too much more complicated than that. Thank you, Trooper Ranger. I'm excited that you're home, and I'm excited that you're watching me streaming. Hope all is good. It's funny, your name, there's a person here named Chris Rogers, and somehow every time I see your 2 names, I always get slightly confused because I think you're Chris Rogers. I mean, I guess it's the CH and the C on the first name and the R on the last name, but welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hope everything's going really well for you tonight or this afternoon, wherever time it may be. There's that Psylocke. Might be my next rank 3. Maybe my next rank 2. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Who should I do Warlock with? I guess we'll let Korg take him. Yeah, boy, it's gonna be an exciting season. It sort of just hit me where like on the home stretch, I guess. Well, after we finish this war, we'll be 2/3 of the way done. And so, yeah, it's been such a fun season. It's just like, I don't know, I think it's because of the people we have, and it's just been enjoyable, even with like the ridiculous no's and things like that. Just everyone's having a fun time with war, and so, yeah, it's made it just enjoyable. You know, it's great. I think we had a pretty interesting divide in For Loki for a long time. Almost home, nice LC music track. So I think we had a pretty interesting divide. We have 30 people in the alliance, and I would say our split was probably something like 20 people who really liked war and 10 people who really hated war. And it's sort of like pretty extreme. Like you either really liked it and wanted to go for it, or you detested it and absolutely didn't want to play it. And so, you know, I think for a while we pushed and we're having fun, and then it didn't get any fun. Like the nodes were too weird, and it was costing everyone too many potions and things like that, and too much money, too many units. And then I think after that we sort of took a couple seasons off, and after we did that, it was like the first time I ever dexed as a special. maybe not the first time, but I don't deck stick too often. And then after that, we did a couple push wars and they were fun. And then last season we pushed and we just had a great time. I think because we finally figured out how to play with all these, against all these nodes. And so we were able to fight and not, you know, just die like Gilly 2099 and everyone's using Quake, and you know, so it wasn't so expensive, but also the people who didn't like war that much left. I mean, and it's really sad. Like people like Cam, who I mean, I absolutely loved. He's been in 4Loki. It wasn't 4Loki forever, so he ended up stopping, and he couldn't afford the wars, or didn't like him enough, and you know. And yeah, so I think him and about 4 or 5 others left because of war, and so we changed. And now we've gotten people in who are really psyched to do war, like Legacy loves war, and Bryn loves war, and a couple of other people have come back to the Alliance who love war, and so that's really changed the it's just really changed the dynamic of 4Loki as far as we do with war. So I think everyone's really motivated to push. And we have such a good time. It just absolutely comes alive, the Alliance. Like everyone's asking questions, giving strategy, giving advice, and it just, yeah, it's just really worked well. And so, it's sinister. I feel like I want to shock him, but I'm a little worried he's going to throw all the shocks back on me, but we'll see. We'll see if we can't pull it off. Oh, thank you, LC Music Tracks, for smashing that like. Yeah, I saw your subscriptions going up. Again, I hope I'm helping. I hope I'm trying to promote you as much as possible. For anyone who doesn't know LC, he has amazingly cool music, and the music I use on all my war videos, actually all my videos. It's just, you hear it on KT1 stream, you hear it on Sergeant Borden stream. It's really, really good stuff. And so yeah, go check out his channels. If you just need good, easy, chill music while you're working or playing the game or just hanging out, you'll find it right there. Okay, so we're gonna try to just build up her shocks, of course. Good. Let's see if we can get like 10 of them. It's really easy. Oh man, he got me. Boy, he's really holding us heavy. Okay, this has been terrible. Unsuccessful. Okay, now we gotta get to the SP2. Okay, we didn't. We'll go power drain him though, so he can't throw a special. And we killed him. Whew. Yep, that's my promotion for LC Music Tracks. And if you're a streamer in here and need some good music, talk to him. You gonna hit 400? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a long, slow build-up. Like, you know, not that I'm anything big myself, but I definitely remember those days of being like 200, 300, and you know, it'd be so exciting. Like, you know, every 4 or 5 days I get another subscriber, but like, yes, and it just builds up though. Builds up as long as you're consistent and keep on working on your channel. They come, I mean, it always goes up. I guess it could go down, but it doesn't too often go down, it seems. So, oh yeah, Psych. I mean, Psylocke, so good. Like Mysterio, he throws many heavies. Yeah, those were weird though. I feel like he would hold back and then there's sort of like a pause. He wasn't throwing them. Wow, it's raining so hard, so hard. Oh, nice, Agent X. Thank you, thank you. Is that LC Musics? I hope so. If it is, you are a good man. There it is, there it is. Yep. Yeah, please go subscribe to it. It's a great channel, great music. Again, really, really good stuff. And it's funny because once you listen to a lot of other streams and you hear it all the time and then you play his songs and you hear it, you're like, oh, yeah, it just brings you back good memories because you've heard it before already. So yeah. Yep, not easy. I know, not easy to make yourself, to get yourself going on the YouTube, but definitely fun. Definitely. Oops, let's put in a cosmic. I'm a mystic, just since I have a bunch of mystics coming up. But yeah, I mean, I've been lucky just because I've been home so much because I've been working remotely mostly. That's given me a lot of time to work on my channel, and I don't know. I think we're gonna stay remote until my company takes a pretty nice vacation in July. We'll all take most of July off. And then after that, in August, yeah, I think I'll be mostly back in the office. I'm sure I'll be back in the office because Switzerland's really opening up. And so won't have quite as much time, but I really want to keep my channel going. And it's been so much fun. But I don't know if I'll be able to quite make as much content. 10.5, let's just get to 12 million, and then we'll be that'll be good enough. Once I get to 12 million, that might be the end of the stream. I want to sort of get ready for war, and I want to like rush right from my stream to war. So I'm gonna think about my fight a little bit. I might actually do a duel or two, just to, you know, I always like doing a duel. It just gets my confidence up. Like I'll take my 3-star Mega Red in and duel rank 5 Morning Star, and just gives me that little bit of confidence to know the animations and the fights, and yeah, against in this war, I want to do that. But sort of deciding my strategy. So she has Limber and Starburst, and of course you really want to heavy him. So I think I'm just going to block her attacks at first, bait out her heavy, and then go after her with the what you call it. Okay, up here, throw it. Go after her with the go hit into her blocks. That way I stay close and maybe break through her block. And then use one of my parries to get the degen on her, and then I think that will allow me to counterattack, not counterattack, to bait out her SP1, and then go and attack again, and maybe use my second parry for that attack, and then we'll see. Hopefully she's almost dead then. Hello Shane, I see. Oh, I got it. Open 5 Tiger Crystals, and this is what you got. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Okay, this I have to show. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this on stream. Like, I quite haven't figured out. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna show everyone this. As I said, I haven't quite figured out how to get things onto the screen. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's from the Guess Who.